Hello and welcome to Mondopad 101. Today we're going to be taking a look at third-party video conferencing. First, we should note that the video meeting application that comes with the Mondopad by default can initiate 5 different protocols of meetings. They are SIP, Skype, Skype for Business, H.323, and phone calls. If you would prefer to use a video meeting protocol not mentioned in this list, then you can add a third-party app to the navigation bar. But before we can do that, we're going to need to add the application to Extras. In order to add an application to the Extras menu, we're going to need to choose Admin Login in order to add some extra admin features to the toolbar of the Extras menu. Here are those 3 features here on the side, and we're going to choose Minimize. This takes us to the Windows desktop where we can download and install Windows third-party applications. For the purpose of this example, we're going to install GoToMeeting. So we'll go to gotomeeting.com and then choose Host a Meeting in the upper right corner of the page. This will force a download of the GoToMeeting software. If you have Citrix credentials, log into them now, but if you don't, go ahead and close this window. You see here the desktop application that's been installed on your computer. This is going to be the window that you use to join and create meetings in the future. To launch this particular window, we're going to be using a shortcut that just showed up on your desktop after installing the software. Inspecting the properties of this shortcut shows us that this link has a specific set of scripting at the end of the target. You're not going to need to memorize any of this script here. We're just pointing out that this shortcut is special. This particular shortcut is what we're going to want to add to the shell. So I'm going to move it to the C drive for safekeeping. So we'll open up Windows Explorer, click on the C drive, and drag our shortcut to the drive. If you aren't concerned about someone else deleting this shortcut in the future, you could also just leave it right where it is. It's all just personal preference. Now we're ready to return back to the Mondopad shell. Since we're still logged in as an admin, there's another feature in the toolbar that is not available to standard users, which is Add Remove Apps. Now we just need to look for our third-party application on the C drive. Here it is. We tap on it and choose Add Shortcut. When we're done making these administrative changes, we choose Admin Logout. This brings us back to the Applications menu where we can see that GoToMeeting now has its own permanent link, and we can launch GoToMeeting from the Extras menu. If we'd like to add GoToMeeting to the navigation bar, we're going to need to open up the admin page. We're going to go to the Extras category in the navigation pane, and then ensure that Show Third-Party Application Shortcuts is checked. And now we'll simply check the applications from Extras that we wish to also be featured in the navigation bar. So I'm going to uncheck these other ones here. Then remember to scroll up and choose Save. If we go to the home screen now and scroll the navigation bar to the left, we can see that the GoToMeeting application has its own shortcut in the nav bar. Tapping on that yields the same window that we saw from our special shortcut from the desktop earlier. Let's go ahead and meet now to show how the software works with the Mondopad shell. When the software first launches, it's using phone call audio, so we're going to switch that over to computer audio to use the same peripherals that the Mondopad uses for video meeting. Now our meeting has started. If we'd like people in our meeting to be able to see us, we can tap on Share Your Webcam. There's our Mondopad user. And if we would like to share the whiteboard with somebody in the meeting, or any other application for that matter, we can tap on the screen sharing icon in the center of the display. At this point, our meeting participants would be able to see anything that we're doing with the Mondopad shell. I'm going to start things off by opening up a graph. Once the graph has been opened, I'm going to choose Share Keyboard and Mouse With and change that to Everyone. Or you could choose a specific participant to be able to interact with your Mondopad. Now, your participants of the meeting have the ability to move your cursor and interact with your display. That's it. Now you're ready to start using GoToMeeting or any other third-party application on the Mondopad. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to make sure you don't miss out on any of the latest tutorials and news from InFocus. Thanks for watching.